All right, we are working on self-defense here in Cornwall. I'm joined by Jason St. Louis. He is the professor here at the studio. You are the owner here at Ultimate Mixed Martial Arts. Why is it important for me to know, even if it's just the basics in self-defense?
Basics in self-defense, if she hadn't known anything and she doesn't have any answers to the question, someone's able to push, grab. There's nothing to prevent her or to prevent me from, attacking her, taking her down and pulling her, causing her bodily harm. Okay. So by her having a couple of techniques to defend herself with, gives her better suited knowledge to be able to defend herself, see what else is going on, and if she can take the advantage and get me down, then bonus on her. Okay,
and that was the very first thing that you will teach people if they take the self-defense course,
The reason why I show this technique as well is I have a striking background also. If I say Nat try to punch me, it's a lot harder for her to try to land a strike. Whereas it's very easy for me to get a body lock and close the distance.
We're not. It's okay.
So for anyone, it's easier to learn to close the distance, grab a hold to protect yourself from getting punched, than to try to do this and really get hit or not know anything.
Okay, so teach me exactly what you were just doing with that.
All right, so fighting stance.
Okay, fighting stance was
so we're
left
look
foot
at
forward,
here.
right?
So your left foot is going to step, pretend her shoelaces are tied together.
Okay.
As your left foot steps on her shoelaces, get your head down low to protect here.
Right.
Body lock, grab your wrist.
Like
this secures yourself. So now she can't get away, she can't push away. All she can do is maybe land some strikes to the body that's not going to do you any harm.
Okay.
Right foot is going to hook behind her Achilles. You're going to sweep up and you're going to land in the mount position, hands wide.
Okay.
Take a high mount. Good. Knees are in the armpits. This immobilizes her elbows. Put your hands out on the ground. That's going to bait her to want to try to push you off.
Okay.
When she pushes off, your right knee is going to go inside your right hand, nice and high lunge.
Okay.
Good. Left hand, hug the arm. Roll to your back, squeeze your knees together, and arm lock.
Oh, and you tap, I'm sorry. Crushing your little arm. Okay.
So you see that, learning a technique in the right formula, a good education in martial arts, a simple technique like this is going to give you an answer to a question. So somebody tries to get in close, you're going to have something to offer.
So how long is the self-defense program that you offer here at the studio, typically?
Usually the self-defense programs I'll do in segments of 3 months.
Yeah.
The students who do the self-defense Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, it's an ongoing thing. It's a progressive system of self-defense. And so we can use it in a sport aspect or in a self-defense aspect.
Okay. Jason, how has professional fighting changed your life?
Greatly. It's opened up opportunities for television, movies that I've been in, how to be able to work with the public, speak to the public. People see me on TV, and it gives me some credibility so that when I'm doing programs like this and self-defense programs at school, sometimes kids don't want to know things, but maybe when they see someone who's been on TV and it's like, oh, it's a little different. It seems it gives you a little bit of credibility. So I try to use that to my advantage to meet and work with people. Other than that, it gave me a great career and some stability for a long time, and now I get to kind of reap the benefits and do what I love to do and teach martial arts. Exactly.
Well, you've got a lot of great students here. Okay, so we're going to learn a bit more and with regards to self-defense, right? Because I've got a long way to go, especially if it's a 3-month program. So we're going to continue working on that, but stick around. There's still plenty more to come from Cornwall on CTV Morning Live.